Gurleen. How are you?
Great, ma'am.
Okay, so shall we start?
Yes,
Okay, so my first question would be, tell me something about yourself.
definitely, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Gurleen Kaur. I come from the city Kanpur. I have completed my education from the Chintal School and I had commerce as my main subject in my senior years. And ever since then, I have been aspiring to pursue management as a career further ahead. Thank you.
What is your favorite subject?
So, my favorite subject would be economics.
Economics.
Yes, sir.
Which institute in India is responsible for controlling the inflation?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware about.
What is inflation?
Sir, inflation is. Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
Okay, no problem. The economics is your favorite subject, huh? Okay. So in that case, you need to tell me what is the elasticity?
Yes, sir. Elasticity is a change in the percentage of the price to the change in the percentage in the quantity demanded.
The quantity demanded. Okay. So Lok Sabha elections are going on.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, you come from Uttar Pradesh.
Yes.
How many seats are there in Lok Sabha in Uttar Pradesh?
Sir, 403.
In Lok Sabha,
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
you are not aware. Who is the chief minister of your state?
Says Yogi Adityanath.
What is the real name of Yogi Adityanath?
Sir, I'm not aware.
No problem. Who is the prime minister of India?
Narendra Modi.
Who is the president of India?
Draupadi Murmu.
Who is the vice president of India?
Jagdeep Dhankar.
Jagdeep Dhadar. Okay, okay. So why do you want to do IPM?
Yes, sir. So, sir, being honest, IPM wasn't my first choice. I initially wanted to take the traditional route by giving CAT and getting into a top V school of a country and pursuing management as my higher education. But later on, when I didn't get into my preferred university, I decided that I will take a drop year and prepare. And thankfully, that is when I came to know about IPM. And when I went through the curriculum of the IPM, I knew this is what exactly I wanted to do. The curriculum is what, and the academic rigor of being in an IM is what excites me.
Okay. So suppose if you do not get into this IPM program, what will you do?
So if I don't get into IPM in IM Rohtak, then I have IM Jammu and Bodhgaya as a backup option. And if I didn't make it to any of the IPM programs, then I might go for a conventional path again, doing my bachelor's from a private institution.
According to you, what's the difference between the interest and the hobby?
So hobbies are what we practically imply. Hobbies are what we pursue when we pursue our interests, and interest is not necessarily when we actually do the same thing.
What is your interest?
So my interest lies in reading novels and painting as part.
Who's your favorite author?
So I don't have a particular favorite author, but I do have my favorite genre of books.
And that is?
So my favorite book that recently I've read is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. That has to be the number one. And second, I would
What's
say...
your genre? Favorite genre?
So classic or thriller.
Name 5 books of this particular genre.
Definitely. So in classic, I would name The Book Thief as my top-notch favorite. And then for thriller, there's Silent Patient. Then there's The Midnight Library. Then further ahead, there is The Norwegian Wood by Murakami. And George Orwell, 1984. These are some of the classic books.
All right. Hi, Gurleen. Tell us something about your family.
Definitely. Ma'am, I belong to a nuclear family. My father comes from an engineering background. He's currently appointed as a maintenance in charge at one of the hospitals. And my mother is the owner of a small boutique firm. That's
Wow.
all about.
So, do you also partake in your mother's business? Do you help her around?
I try helping her around, but till the time I get time from my studies and all.
Any learnings from being a part of your mother's business?
Definitely, ma'am. I have learned from my mother specifically that how I can manage my time effectively and how I can do multitasking at the same time, handling both family and business together.
All right. Lovely. So, Gurleen will be giving you a topic, an extempore. You will have 1 minute to write down some points and maybe another minute to speak it out. Will that be okay? So, your topic is data theft by social media companies.
Please. Thank you for giving this opportunity to provide this topic data theft, data theft on social media. I would like to present three basic points. Number one, the recent allegations that were posted on Instagram for the data theft. Secondly, the identity theft. Third, the data theft of the personal information of people in today's. Talking about the first topic, recent allegations on Instagram. In the start of 2023 and in the whole year, we saw that Instagram was alleged for stealing data of their users and using it to implement in their algorithm. Same goes with other social media apps as well. Secondly, I'm going to talk about identity theft. These days, as AI is increasing, there's a high chances that identity thefts of people are increasing. The AI can replicate the same amount of we can say a clone of this existing person, and that is how identity theft is being taken place. Third, I want to talk about personal info that is being theft. The personal information that we put in the browsers by mistake is what is being theft and being used by the social media apps for their own benefit. And to help us to be aware about the data theft, we need to take some measures. For example, we should make sure before entering any kind of information on any of the social media apps, we shouldn't download any of the social media apps if you're not aware which one of it. Thank you. This is
All right, very good. Are you aware of any celebrity who was a victim of identity theft? Something that happened recently?
not identity theft in specific, but we have seen recent cases where the same kind of dialogues or the pronunciations were being replicated. For example, that happened with Amitabh Bachchan, who has already filed a case that he would like to keep his information private and would not allow AI to replicate it. And same goes with a lot of singers these days as well.
Good. I would like to ask you one last question related to economics. How about you tell us something about the law of demand and supply?
Definitely, ma'am. So, law of demand states that whenever the price of a quantity increases, the quantity demanded decreases, and vice versa. Talking about the law of supply. Law of supply is on the basis of the producer's point of view. If the price of a commodity increases, the producer would like to increase the supply as well. And when the price of the quantity decreases, the producer would like to decrease the supply.
Draw a quick graph for us, please.
For
Demand and
demand.
supply. Showing, yeah.
This is the demand curve. And for supply, we have this. Okay, that's.
You can draw them in the same graph. They will intersect somewhere, right?
This is the supply curve.
And what would be the labels?
Quantity demanded and the price of the quantity.
And what would be the intersected point?
So this would be the intersecting point, the equilibrium where the price and the quantity demanded would be somewhere in the middle, where the producer is providing the same amount and the consumer is also willing to have the same quantity.
Okay. Anything else? Thank you so much, Gurleen.
Thank
And we wish you all the very best. Have you studied about inflation in your class 11-12? It's a very basic economics question, very basic. And the institution which is responsible for managing inflation is?
SCBI. No.
It is
RBI.
RBI.
Reserve Bank of India. आरबीआई नहीं सुनते हो कि इन्फ्लेशन कंट्रोल करने के लिए ये कदम उठा रही है, वो कदम उठा रही है, 6% कर दिया रेपो रेट. अभी तुमने ये सब आए नहीं. ये क्वेश्चंस इसलिए नहीं मेरे माइंड देते ना. ये क्वेश्चंस इसलिए नहीं आ पाए क्योंकि आप बेसिक क्वेश्चन नहीं बता पाए. अगर आप बेसिक क्वेश्चन बता पाती तो हम और उसमें ग्रिलिंग करते. मेरा जो सबसे बड़ा फीडबैक होगा, आई विल कम टू द क्वेश्चंस आल्सो, वो है, देखिए किसी भी इंटरव्यू के लिए जो है सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ें होती है, 3 होते हैं. वो होती है कंटेंट, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स और कॉन्फिडेंस. कंटेंट वाइज जीके में या एकेडमिक्स में आप बहुत खराब थे. अगर आपको ये नहीं पता कि वाइस प्रेसिडेंट कौन है, आप वो नहीं बता पाए थे. क्या नहीं बता पाए थे?
लोकसभा सीट्स
यूपी की आप 400 कुछ बता रहे थे. This is a criminal offense. You do not know that how many MPs are there in your state. So I mean this is but जो सबसे खराब मुझे इस तीनों में से लगा ना पार्ट, वो था कॉन्फिडेंस का. आप इतना अगर धीमे बोलेंगी, हमने तो आपको फिर भी काफी पास बैठा रखा है. वहां पर क्या होगा, हम रोहतक में ना आप बहुत दूर बैठेंगी, आपकी आवाज ही नहीं आएगी हमें अगर आप इतना धीमे बोलेंगी. हम हमारी जो लाउडनेस है और जो आपकी बहुत डिफरेंस है उसमें, ये सबसे बड़ा फीडबैक है। एंड देन जो है आप जो बेसिक क्वेश्चंस ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स हैं, जो आपका फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट है, आप उसके बेसिक क्वेश्चंस नहीं बता पा रही हैं, तो फिर डज नॉट मेक एनी सेंस। व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन द कंट्री राइट नाउ इज द लोकसभा इलेक्शंस, आपको वो पता होने चाहिए, ठीक है। तो मेरे हिसाब से ये फीडबैक था। एक और फीडबैक है जो है आपके एक्सटेम्पोर पे मैं दूंगा, वो ये था कि बहुत ही अच्छा बोला आपने, बहुत ही अच्छा बोला, और बहुत कम समय में आपने प्रिपेयर करके बोला, तो ये तो बहुत ही कन्विंसिंग था, बहुत ही मैं बोलूँगा वेल आर्टिकुलेटेड था। द वे यू स्पोक फंटास्टिक, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स वाज फंटास्टिक, बट अगेन द कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल, द लाउडनेस एट विच यू आर स्पीकिंग वो पुअर थी, एवरेज भी नहीं थी।
यहाँ पे जैसे सर ने 3 चीज़ें बोली, कंटेंट, कम्युनिकेशन एंड कॉन्फिडेंस, तो मुझे लगता है सिर्फ कॉन्फिडेंस। कंटेंट, आई नो गुरलीन के पास कंटेंट की कोई कमी नहीं है, बी इट जीके, बी इट हर सब्जेक्ट्स। तो आई वॉज अ लिटिल सरप्राइज जब आप इन्फ्लेशन वाला बता नहीं पाए, इसलिए मैंने लास्ट में आपको मेकअप करने के लिए डिमांड सप्लाई का बेसिक क्वेश्चन पूछा कि मैं देख लूँ बेसिक्स इकोनॉमिक्स के ठीक है कि नहीं। मुझे पता है आपके बेसिक्स बहुत अच्छे हैं, बस सिर्फ और सिर्फ कॉन्फिडेंस ही है जो मैं ऐसा मानूंगी कि जो लैकिंग है। तो उसके लिए हमें क्या करना है, उसके लिए हमें प्रैक्टिस करना है काफ़ी सारा, राइट।